We've all drawn an eye before, whether it be a little blob, an anime eye, or even a very realistic eye. We've all done it before as artists. And if you haven't, then I'm sorry, you're not an artist. If you forgot how to draw one, or maybe you're not even an artist, then here you go. First, choose any brush that you'd like, and then use the ruler tool because this is necessary for symmetry. Next, draw 2 circles, or more specifically 1 because you have the symmetry rule. Okay, basically draw 2 circles. Next, what you want to do is draw an upper line on top of the circle, and that's where your eyelid is. Is that the right word? An eyelid? Is that the right word? And I think yes, it is, based on my Google research. Next, what you want to do is draw a line going downwards and connect those 2 points with a corner. I'm so bad at explaining things, oh my god. Okay, so basically what I'm doing on screen right now, do that. Next, what you want to do is add the outline of your iris, which is not the pupil, which I think a lot of people get wrongly, but it's the iris, not the pupil. And fun fact, your iris is not actually like a full circle. If you look at yourself in the mirror, it's actually like a semicircle, so you want the top of the circle to be cut off by the eyelid so that it looks more real rather than just a big circle, because then it would look like a psychopath. If you got those 2 components down, then you can remove the sketch underneath, the part where you drew the circle. Yeah, you can erase that for now, and we won't be needing that anymore. Next, what you want to do is draw the I'm so bad with names. It's the under eyelid. Yeah, let's call it that. Okay, basically what you want to do is draw that line right there. Yeah, just draw the under eye, and because it shouldn't be fully open, your eye, so just add a little line underneath and you can cut a bit of the iris. Whatever's your expression, then yeah, you can do that. This step is actually optional if you want your character to have double eyelids, or if your character has double eyelids, then you can put one, but if they don't, then you don't have to. Mine, you know what? I want to see if a lot of you can guess who this is. Hint, it's from Genshin Impact. Alright, let's get on with the video. The next step is basically drawing eyelashes and, little details in the eyes, depending on how you draw your eyes. I like to add a little eyelash and also like I guess you could call it an eyelash in the inner corners of the eyes, but yeah, I like to do that. Then after that, you can remove the symmetry layer and start to adjust your eyes to make them seem more proportional, I guess, and adjust them and liquefy them. I don't know what you do, but yeah, just make sure that everything looks good. Next, what you want to do is grab a grayish color and color in the whites of your eyes, because the whites of your eyes are not actually white, they're actually like a milky, like gray kind of color, so it really depends on what color you want it to be, but just make sure it's not white. After that, choose your iris color and then color in the base for your iris, and just color it one color for now. From this point onwards, it's actually optional on how you like to color your eyes, but for me, I like to choose a darker color than the iris and just put it at the top of the iris, right where the eyelid is, and blend it out. This is also where I add the pupil as the color with like the darker color, so because later on I'm gonna make the pupil darker, but this is just for kind of like knowing where the pupil will be. After that, I go in with an even darker color and blend more towards the eyelid area. I just really want to make sure that the eyelid area where the black is blends with the purple, which is the color that I'm using, but make sure it like blends with the color that you're using. After all that, I choose a lighter color and then put it at the bottom eyelid, where like the one where it said you can put a line there. Yeah, put it there. At this stage, the bases are done, so you can basically add like gradients and little details. For the whites, I use a lighter color and then create a bit of a gradient between them so that it makes it look more realistic. Haha, I'm not funny. After this, I just add little details, yada yada. Now for the skin around the eye, I like to use a reddish kind of tone for the skin, just because it makes it look better. But yeah, I like to use it on the eyelid, in the corners, in the under eyelid, and I like to use a more reddish tone for the ones near the corners, just because it makes it look like they're wearing like the red eyeliner, which I think looks hot. So and after adding highlights, this is what I usually do, is use alpha lock on the outline and airbrush it using a kind of reddish skin tone, and I swear it makes it look, it's like magic. It makes it look way better. I don't know why, but yeah, do it. And after adding some final details and like little eyelashes underneath, then this is the final product. And hopefully you enjoyed this tutorial. Well, it's not really a tutorial, but more of like guess the character, yay. So did you guess the character? And if you did, then please let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.